Xing Zhaolin was born on July 22, 1997 in China. Unlike many actors who start in the entertainment industry through formal acting schools, Xing had a different path. Before stepping into the spotlight, he had dreams like any ordinary teenager. However, his interest in acting and performing slowly grew as he got older. His journey began when he auditioned for minor roles, hoping to make a breakthrough. His determination and natural talent soon caught the attention of industry insiders. In 2015, he landed a small role in the widely popular historical fantasy drama The Untamed, starring Zhao and Wang Yibo. Though his part was brief, it was enough to showcase his potential. Despite not having a major breakthrough yet, Xingzhaolin remained patient and worked hard to improve his acting. He took lessons, observed experienced actors, and polished his craft. Unlike many newcomers who quickly rise and fall, he understood that longevity in the industry required both skill and persistence. However, what truly changed his fate was a single audition that would soon lead him to meet someone who would become his most iconic co-star, Liang. Their chemistry would later take Chinese drama fans by storm, but before that moment arrived, Xing Zhaolin had to prove himself in a role that would make him a household name. Would this opportunity be his big break? Or would he struggle like many others, trying to find their place in the competitive entertainment industry? The stage was set, and Xing Zhaolin was about to step into a world where his name would be remembered. Xing Zhaolin's big break came in 2017 when he was cast as Mo Liancheng in The Eternal Love, a historical romance drama that would change his career forever. The drama, based on a popular novel, had a unique mix of time travel, fantasy, and love, which immediately attracted attention. However, what made it truly stand out was the chemistry between the lead actors, Xingzhaolin and Liang. At first, there were doubts about whether the young actors could carry such a significant drama. Xingzhaolin, still relatively new to leading roles, had to prove that he could embody the intelligent, charming, and protective Mo Liancheng. Meanwhile, Liang, portraying Ku Xiaotan, had to bring both wit and emotional depth to the story. The success of the drama depended on their ability to make audiences believe in their love story. From their very first scenes together, it became clear that Xingzhaolin and Liang had a rare and natural chemistry. Their interactions, both playful and heartfelt, made their on-screen romance incredibly convincing. Whether it was a dramatic confession, a teasing argument, or a tender moment of love, they made every scene feel genuine. Fans quickly fell in love with their pairing, giving them the nickname Xingli CP. The drama became a surprise hit, gaining massive popularity not only in China, but also internationally. Viewers praised Xingzhaolin's portrayal of Mo Liancheng, noting his ability to balance strength and vulnerability. His deep, expressive eyes and charismatic presence made him an unforgettable male lead. But was this success just a lucky moment, or was it the start of something even greater? As The Eternal Love ended, fans demanded more, and to everyone's delight, a sequel was soon announced. Following the overwhelming success of The Eternal Love, fans were eager for more of Xingzhaolin and Liang's captivating on-screen romance. The production team wasted no time announcing a sequel, The Eternal Love 2, which aired in 2018. The new season continued the love story of Mo Liancheng and Ku Xiaotan, this time with even more twists, time travel elements, and heartfelt moments. For Xingzhaolin, this sequel was more than just another acting job. It was an opportunity to further prove his growth as an actor. While he had already won over audiences with his portrayal of the intelligent and devoted Mo Liancheng, the second season required him to show even more depth. His character faced greater challenges, forcing him to showcase a wider range of emotions, from sorrow and jealousy to unwavering determination. By this time, Xingzhaolin and Liang had developed a strong working relationship. They had a natural rhythm, understanding each other's acting styles without needing many rehearsals. This seamless connection made their romantic scenes even more believable, and fans couldn't get enough of them. Off-screen, their friendly and comfortable dynamic during interviews and behind-the-scenes moments further fueled the excitement. They often joked and supported each other, which only added to their appeal as a drama couple. The sequel was another massive hit, solidifying both actors as rising stars in the industry. Their popularity soared not only in China, but also in international markets, where historical romance dramas had gained a significant following. With 2 successful seasons behind them, the question remained, would their collaboration continue? Fans hoped for more, and in 2021, their wishes were granted with The Eternal Love 3. By the time The Eternal Love 3 was announced in 2021, Xing Zhaolin and Liang had already become one of the most beloved on-screen couples in Chinese drama history. The third installment of the series promised an even more intricate storyline, filled with new challenges, deeper emotions, and a fresh take on their iconic characters. Unlike the previous seasons, The Eternal Love 3 introduced a parallel universe where Mo Liancheng and Ku Xiaotan found themselves in an unfamiliar world. This allowed Xing Zhaolin to further expand his acting range by portraying a slightly different version of his character. He had to balance the noble and powerful side of Mo Liancheng while adding new layers of complexity due to the changes in the storyline. Despite the shifts in the plot, one thing remained constant: Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie's incredible chemistry. Their interactions felt as natural as ever, proving that their bond had only strengthened over the years. Whether in moments of playful banter or heart-wrenching separation, they delivered performances that resonated deeply with viewers. Behind the scenes, their friendship continued to charm fans. They were frequently seen laughing together during interviews, playfully teasing each other, and expressing mutual admiration for one another's acting skills. This easygoing dynamic translated seamlessly into their on-screen performances, making their love story even more convincing. As The Eternal Love 3 aired, fans were once again drawn into the magical world of Mo Liancheng and Ku Xiaotan. The success of the series cemented Xingzhaolin's status as a top actor in the historical romance genre. His ability to portray deep, emotional love stories made him a favorite among audiences, and his pairing with Liang Jie became legendary. With 3 successful seasons together, the question arose: would they collaborate again in a new project outside of the Eternal Love series? By 2021, Xing Zhaolin had firmly established himself as a leading actor, thanks to his success in the Eternal Love trilogy. However, with 3 seasons of playing Mo Liancheng, a new challenge emerged. Could he break free from the image of his most iconic role and prove his versatility as an actor? Although The Eternal Love was a massive success, some actors risk being typecast when they become too closely associated with a single character. Xing Zhaolin knew he had to take on diverse roles to show his full potential. Fortunately, his talent and growing popularity opened doors to new opportunities. In the following years, he starred in modern dramas such as You Are My Destiny, 2020, a remake of the Taiwanese classic Fated to Love You. Here he played Wang Xiyi, a wealthy businessman who finds himself in an unexpected romance. This role was vastly different from Mo Liancheng, as it required him to embody a contemporary, emotionally conflicted character navigating love in the modern world. His performance was well received, proving that he wasn't limited to historical dramas. Meanwhile, Liang Jie was also exploring new projects, taking on roles in dramas like Handsome Siblings and The Day of Becoming You. Despite their separate careers, fans continued to hope for another reunion. Their on-screen chemistry was unmatched, and many believed that their connection could bring fresh magic to a new story outside of the Eternal Love universe. Would they work together again in a completely different genre? The industry buzzed with speculation, and with both actors proving their range, the possibility of a reunion seemed more promising than ever. The magic between Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie isn't just about their looks or individual acting skills. It's about their natural chemistry, complementary acting styles, and deep mutual understanding that make them a perfect on-screen couple. But what exactly makes them such an ideal pairing? 1. Natural and effortless chemistry. From the very first season of The Eternal Love, it was clear that Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie shared an unforced, organic chemistry. Some drama couples require time to build a connection, but with them, every interaction felt smooth and believable. Whether they were sharing romantic glances, arguing in playful banter, or going through heart-wrenching separations, their performances always felt natural. 2. Complementary acting styles. Xing Zhaolin brings a quiet, brooding charm to his roles, often playing characters who are intelligent, strategic, and deeply devoted. Liang, on the other hand, is expressive and lively, capable of balancing comedic and emotional scenes effortlessly. This contrast allows them to create dynamic and engaging interactions on screen. For example, in The Eternal Love, Xingzhaolin's Mo Liancheng was the reserved yet deeply affectionate prince, while Liang Jie's Ku Xiaotan was playful, rebellious, and full of life. This contrast made their love story feel rich and engaging as their characters balanced each other perfectly. 3. Strong off-screen friendship. Behind the scenes, Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie share a close friendship, which translates into their performances. They often joke around during interviews, support each other's acting, and share a level of comfort that makes their performances even more natural. Fans have often noticed how they instinctively react to each other's energy, making every scene feel genuine. With all these factors combined, it's no surprise that they are one of the most beloved drama couples in Chinese entertainment. But with their careers growing, will they reunite for another project? Fans continue to hope. As Xing Zhaolin and Liang Ji pursued separate projects, one thing remained constant: the unwavering desire from fans to see them together again in a new drama. The Eternal Love trilogy had cemented their status as one of the most iconic on-screen couples in Chinese drama history, and audiences weren't ready to say goodbye to their magical chemistry. Social media platforms like Weibo and Douyin were flooded with comments from devoted fans, many of whom continued to edit clips of their most romantic scenes. Hashtags such as #CPR Union and #Eternal Love Couple trended whenever one of them had a new project announcement. Even in interviews, both actors were frequently asked about the possibility of reuniting, to which they always responded with smiles, acknowledging their special bond. One of the main reasons fans wanted a reunion was the unique dynamic that Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie brought to historical and fantasy romance dramas. While many other drama couples had strong chemistry, few could match the effortless playfulness and deep emotional intensity that Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie consistently delivered. Their performances made viewers believe in timeless love stories, and audiences craved more of that magic. Several fan petitions were even created, urging drama producers to cast them in a brand new series outside of the Eternal Love franchise. Many fans hoped to see them in a modern romance or a fantasy epic, something that could showcase their chemistry in a fresh setting. Would the demand be enough to bring them back together on screen? As both actors gained more influence in the industry, producers were certainly taking notice. The only question was, when and how would their much-anticipated reunion happen? As fans eagerly awaited news of a reunion between Xing Zhaolin and Liang Ji, the question arose: what kind of project would best showcase their undeniable chemistry and bring a fresh twist to their iconic partnership? Both actors had expanded their portfolios and showcased their versatility in recent years, and now it was time for a new challenge. 1. A modern romance. One possibility that excited fans was the idea of a modern romance. After the success of their historical dramas, seeing them in contemporary settings would offer a new dimension to their relationship. A story centered around young professionals, perhaps in the entertainment industry or tech world, would allow their characters to explore emotions and conflicts that resonate with today's audience. With their natural chemistry, they could easily portray characters navigating the ups and downs of modern love while maintaining their unique charm. 2. A fantasy epic. Another idea that thrilled fans was a fantasy drama with elements of magic, supernatural creatures, and an epic love story. Both Xing Zhaolin and Liang Jie had experience with historical settings, but a fantasy world would allow them to push their acting boundaries further. Picture them as warriors, mystical beings, or even deities caught in a battle of fate and love. This kind of genre would lend itself to breathtaking visual effects and emotionally charged scenes that could amplify their already captivating performances. 3. A romantic thriller. The idea of a romantic thriller or suspenseful drama also generated excitement. A plot centered on intrigue, secrets, and twists would add intensity to their chemistry, with both actors portraying characters caught in high-stakes situations. This genre could combine elements of romance, mystery, and action, allowing their characters to interact in a way that's both passionate and thrilling. 4. A historical drama with a fresh concept. While they had already become icons in historical romance with the eternal love, a new, innovative take on historical dramas could still be a perfect setting for their reunion. This time they could play different characters in a different historical period, perhaps set in a different dynasty, with a plot that combines politics, court intrigue, and love. Their experience in period dramas would allow them to bring depth to complex, multi-layered characters while still delivering the emotional core that fans love. With all these possibilities, it was clear that no matter the genre, Xingzhaolin and Liang's reunion was eagerly anticipated by fans who knew their bond would bring something special to any project. The question remained, which of these ideas would become a reality? As the demand for a reunion between Xingzhaolin and Liang continued to grow, the entertainment industry took notice. With both actors gaining popularity and earning recognition for their versatility, drama producers and networks began considering the possibility of reuniting them for a new project. But the question wasn't just whether a reunion would happen, it was how and when it would happen. 1. Growing interest from producers. Producers and directors quickly recognized the potential of reuniting Xingzhaolin and Liang for a new series. Their previous work in The Eternal Love had shown that they could carry a drama with their powerful chemistry and strong performances. And that kind of pairing was a valuable asset for any production. Several major production companies expressed interest in casting the pair together again, with many of them exploring scripts that would allow the two to shine in new roles while still maintaining the core of their successful dynamic. Discussions about potential genres range from contemporary dramas to historical fiction, with a few even considering projects in the fantasy or mystery genres. The challenge, however, was finding a story that would bring fresh energy to their reunion without repeating the familiar tropes of their previous collaboration. 2. Fans' influence on decision-making. The demand from fans didn't go unnoticed. Online petitions, fan videos, and social media campaigns flooded the internet, urging production companies to take the plunge and cast Xingzhaolin and Liang in a new project. The overwhelming support from their fan base made it clear that a reunion could lead to high viewership and an immediate fan-driven success. Social media platforms like Weibo, Douyin, and Twitter were filled with messages, countdowns, and creative fan art, all expressing excitement for the possibility of a new project. In many ways, the fans' influence was a driving force behind their reunion discussions, as they had become one of the most vocal and loyal fan communities in the Chinese drama industry. 3. The actors' perspectives. While the industry buzzed with talks of a reunion, both Xingzhaolin and Liang were thoughtful about their next steps. They had both taken on a variety of roles in recent years, and it was clear that their individual growth as actors was important to them. They were excited at the idea of reuniting, but they also wanted to ensure that their characters and the story would be unique, challenging, and meaningful for both their careers. The actors were aware of the pressure and expectations that would come with their reunion, but their confidence in each other and their deep professional respect made the potential collaboration all the more exciting. Both actors seemed open to exploring new genres and roles that would allow them to grow while still delivering the same level of chemistry that fans adored. With the industry's keen interest, fans' enthusiasm, and the actors' shared vision for a meaningful reunion, it was only a matter of time before Xingzhaolin and Liang returned to the screen together. The stage was set for their next chapter. After years of speculation and anticipation, the highly awaited reunion between Xingzhaolin and Liang finally came to fruition. In 2023, it was officially announced that the two would be starring together in a brand new drama, a modern romance with a twist titled Destined for You. Fans were ecstatic, and the news quickly dominated social media platforms. The project was set to be a major production, and excitement for their reunion reached an all-time high. 1. The plot. A modern romance with a supernatural twist, Destined for You, was a departure from their previous historical roles, yet it still promised the kind of emotional depth and romantic intensity that fans had come to love. The story revolved around two individuals who, though seemingly unconnected, find their destinies intertwined through a series of supernatural events. The female lead, played by Liang was a young woman with mysterious powers that tied her to Xing Zhaolin's character, a skeptical businessman who didn't believe in fate. As the story unfolded, they found themselves drawn to each other, despite their differences and the challenges they faced. The plot allowed both actors to explore a new genre, modern romance mixed with elements of mystery and the supernatural. The chemistry between Xingzhaolin and Liang was as strong as ever, their interactions electric and filled with the same heartwarming charm that had made them beloved to audiences. This new venture brought a fresh, contemporary feel to their dynamic, yet the emotional resonance and intensity remained familiar to fans. 2. A new chapter in their careers. For both Xingzhaolin and Liang, Destined for You marked a pivotal moment in their careers. Xingzhaolin, having already proved his versatility in historical dramas, was now embracing a more nuanced role in the modern world. Playing a businessman with emotional depth and a complex character arc was a challenge he approached with excitement. His portrayal of a man learning to believe in the impossible was lauded for its authenticity and emotional range. Meanwhile, Liang took on a character full of mystery and intrigue. Her portrayal of a woman with powers tied to fate required her to balance vulnerability, strength, and a sense of wonder. Fans praised her performance for its depth and complexity, showing just how far she had come as an actress since her early days in the industry. 3. The future of their partnership. With Destined for You proving to be another success, many wondered if this reunion would signal the start of a new series of collaborations between Xingzhaolin and Liang. Given their incredible chemistry and the positive reception of their performances, it was clear that their professional partnership had evolved into something even more powerful. Fans hoped that the two would continue to explore new roles together, pushing boundaries and experimenting with different genres. In the years to come, both Xingzhaolin and Liang continued to grow in their respective careers, taking on challenging and diverse roles. However, their reunion in Destined for You remained a landmark moment in both their careers, marking the perfect fusion of past success and future potential. Ultimately, their partnership would go down as one of the most beloved in Chinese drama history, and fans eagerly awaited whatever new projects they would tackle next. With each new chapter in their careers, Xingzhaolin and Liang proved that they were not only destined to be great individual talents, but also a perfect match for one another, on and off the screen.